everybody, welcome back to American Textbook Reading. Today we are looking at Science Book 4, Lesson 8, Rocks and Minerals. Rocks and minerals, you know, my dad is a geologist. I think he should teach me, but he will not. Anyway, in this lesson you will discover different types of rocks and minerals, and also how glass is made. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, in our vocabulary, the first word is boulder. Boulder, when you say this word, you feel like something big and round, right? Boulder and boulder. Of course, it's a large rounded rock made by weathering. What is weathering? Well, of weather, it comes up from the word. It's like raining. It is sunny. That certain type of weather. It is rain, the weather, but of course we talk about this is an earlier unit over a long time. Rain, snow, freezing, melting can have an effect on rocks, and it can make new rocks and boulders. Of course, big piles of rocks that are carved really by the wind and sometimes by the motion of landslides will break up and they will become smooth because they wear away and they are round and really large. Rocks boulder is a really large rock, isn't it? That's a person, right? They are so images how it's big, of course. And you know boulder can be bigger than you or know many, but they have to be certain. Mean if you have this one. And so we have to put a small rock. No, that's not a boulder. It's a large rock. Okay, next we have the limestone. Limestone is a gray color rock used in building. It's very hard rock type of rock. Of course, some rocks are harder than other rocks. Some rocks would wash for me. Wonderful. So some rocks are very soft and will crumble easily, but crumbles is just the person heavy to pick up boulder. Okay, but a small rock, if you wonder, is a large rock or hard or is easily with wore out easily. So that's limestone. Next we have it can be a beautiful type of rock. Is hard rocks slimy. So cut or see for marble is if they sandy castle. And so, but when people will find that, they will make it kind of like a mine. Okay, called is quarry. We'll go in the wood, but like piles of rocks, like square of rectangle, slabs of marble, and they can your buildings a lot of bedding. In the kitchen, color design, so it can be when you polish, you wonderful, very beautiful. And you know somebody's in the kitchens and cutting frames our save time. We teach it. So contours. And you wonderful stage. This can be said as value minerals are usual. Is a type of mineral that is natural. When the subtext found in the ground, what? Find out more in the lesson. But there are many different types of graphite, and graphite is a type of mineral. Now, what do we use first of all? Is soft, is black, and it is not a hard of putting on it like pies. And in fact, because if they have a pies of graphite can do be tacked. And everyone graphist doesn't make yours, but if you do it with a sticking pencil, you can't, right? What is this one? Can't go. So we have to know about onto the paper there, right? So it's very this opposite for writing note are notable white. Other people, and of course, we use those in pencil. And so I forgot what many people sometimes call, and everyone's you just click the pencil, it is pushed out of cush. Pencil as well. And we have another white or colorless. This is actually kind of nice looking. Many people will use quartz and decorate things, but we will pass in the reading passes in quartz. Right is forms. What do we call about them, right? And and is the chemical getting too deep? Heard not molecular mineral and everyone's have here. And evaporate in the heart. Now, so we're made using modern developing this technology where they make underwater to build many of the amazing buildings that Roman Empire sells. And you know that unders and in their empire they use concrete to build their kitchen. So you can shape us into the shape that you want is wet and everyone's heavy liquid your power is into a shape and instant is get be safe one or columns or alley and is going to make your buildings with so is a very useful building material and everyone's carry make something by cutting as usual people and with those curve or fingers some people like a carving and you want to shows oops my baby she's my sister my younger sister so it's wonder about them because a knife is not sharp. Oops, what is this? A hammer. And you wonderfuls getting baked. What about very good artists and very skilled because now how to use carving. Okay, next stage. Of course, a statue is a carving made out of rock, usually marble, but you could also make them out of stone. Other types of stone or metal, even well, metal is because you can heat metal liquid and just power into a form. Have to carve is but a way and an object, a stone or a metal. And so we are two famous arrow statue. Many Greeks and Romans make statues like this of the famous people or people who are in the letters. They make statues of them to mean the right is a part, and this one a culture is also very important. And today, as we well are famous, and that's our words now. Now, one of the main idea, of course, is that there are different types of minerals. So, what are you different kinds? And goodbye.